The speed! Reliving the days of MCEC Season 1. Look at that. Undercut. Cut back. And then I'm gonna get a hit. Oh no. It's alright. Dodge all the carnage. On the outside. Absolute carnage. I'll take that. I've gone from last to 6th and we haven't even finished the first lap yet. Remember, 1 pit stop for everybody during this race, and not on the last lap. Top 5's always possible. God, it takes me back doing the hospital section. I still miss the hospital section from Olympic GP. Cutting Coroner's GP has always been in the same layout that it is right now for the testing circuit. But then for the MCEC, I changed it to go through the hospital section like the original Cutting Coroners. And then renamed the testing track to Cutting Coroners TT. And then when I created Olympic GP, which was based on Cutting Coroners GP with the hospital section, because I included the hospital section in Olympic GP, I got rid of the Cutting Coroners GP with the hospital section, and Cutting Coroners TT went back to being called Cutting Coroners GP. And now the hospital section has gone from Olympic GP as well. I used to love the hospital section on Olympic GP. Especially in something like a Huntley, when you had to get the weight of the car right, you pitched it in, sort of left, right, and sort of got the nice line through the left-hander coming out of the hospital. Inception was easier to follow than that explanation. Well, there's my pit stop done. was a good time to do it, but we'll see by the end. The tangled webs of cutting coroners at GP, and by extension Olympic GP. Speed! Lap 5 out of 7, only 2 more opportunities to make a pit stop. These guys already pitted early on. It's possible. Seems like I would have been better off not pitting. I think I might have had a 3rd place if I hadn't have pitted. Lost too much time in traffic. Alright, this is the last lap for anybody to make their pit stop if you haven't already. You're not allowed to do it on the final lap. Too much speed into there. Seemed like there was a good battle going on between the top 2. Like, I think they're split up by the pit stops now. So 1st place I think is coming in, or should be. Or isn't. Maybe 1st place had already made a pit stop, I guess. So it wasn't as close as what it seemed. There it is. Came good in the end. A 3rd place, got it back. They were all just waiting for the last lap. If there's ever another MCEC on the new gen platforms, I'm bringing back this version of Cutting Coroner's GP. In compacts. That was fun. Good old Dilettante. It's quite fun to drive on the right track. A 10th off the best lap. Quicker than the top two.